Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving day. Hope you didn't eat too much, and I hope you won some money. I was sick as a dog yesterday, didn't spend much time with the family, and instead got sicker, I think, watching the Dallas Cowboys' miserable performance against Miami yesterday. You know, contrary to popular belief, greed is good, and having won 16 of the previous 20 days, including 6 in a row, well, I wanted it to be 17 out of 21 and 7 in a row. Unfortunately, the Cowboys put a damper on my parade on Thursday, so we look to rebound today. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco here, and this, of course, is going to be your Friday video report. I've got a $25 off money-saving discount coupon code coming your way in just a second. Plus, I'm going to talk about a couple of the college football games on the afternoon card, Tulsa and Houston, along with your game between Arkansas and LSU. And then I've got a free pick coming up on one of your nighttime college basketball plays. Of course, in college basketball, I am 5-0 so far this season, and as I've repeatedly told you, the opening weeks of any season, no matter the sport, is when you always have the advantage over the odds makers, and it's the best time to make money. But it's particularly true here in college basketball, where it's the opening month of play. Odds makers are focused on football. That's the bottom line, and can you blame them right now? And there are so many college basketball teams playing right now, so many preseason tournaments, so many non-conference matchups. You're going to find soft numbers. And those are the numbers that you have to exploit. And so far, I'm a perfect 5-0 in college basketball this season, and that's where I'm going tonight. Just as I have each of the last 2 Fridays, I think the best bet on the board is in college hoops tonight. So that's where I look to make it 17 out of 22 winning days and 6 out of 7 coming up here this evening. I will say, though, a couple of congratulations going out. Yesterday, Scott Delaney, 100 dime winner, another one coming through yesterday as he cashed in with 100 dime winner number 17 out of 21. Now 4-0 with those 100 dime plays so far this NFL season as he scored with the Green Bay Packers over Detroit. So congratulations to Scott. Just checking here, Scott, if you had bet $10 per dime unit that he has released since March. So we're talking an 8-month period, you would have won $12,057. And that by far is the most money won over that length of time by any handicapper at this site. So Scott is just on a roll. Today, his biggest college basketball release of the season, going on Rice and Northern Iowa. He's won 5 straight college basketball releases as well. Congratulations going out to Dom Chambers. Wins again yesterday. In fact, a 2-0 sweep. Cashing in with the Dolphins and the Ravens. He has now won 13 of the last 17 days, and in that stretch, a $10 player has won $4,910. Today, just one play. It's on your nighttime guard. 50 dime winner number 7 in a row. The Backyard Brawl. Pitt and West Virginia. Just hit a 50 dime play. Let's see. Tuesday night with Miami of Ohio, getting the cover against Ohio in MAC play. Again, 50 dime winner, number 7 in a row going for Dom. Also, Matt Rivers, you might want to check him out. 3,000 star Stone Cold Lock winner, number 4 in a row. Arkansas and LSU. 3,000 star winner on Rutgers over Cincinnati easily last Saturday. 49ers on Sunday. Dolphins yesterday. So he is on quite a roll as well. Listen, your money-saving discount coupon code is going to be DIET25. DIET25. Gee, wonder where I came up with diet for the day after Thanksgiving. DIET25, D-I-E-T, and the number 25, no space between them. Enter it when prompted, and you will save a cool $25 off of any single purchase you make today. Again, guys, you don't have to buy my place. You can buy anybody's here at the site. Oh, quick reminder, fantasy football. Another free contest going here. You've got until 1 o'clock Eastern Time on Sunday to finalize your rosters. $300 of my money on the board. Up for grabs. Top 7 finish in the money. Just click on the ads here on the site. Go to draftstreet.com. Use my last name, DeMarco, to enter the contest. Again, this is not the type of rotisserie league, fantasy league thing. You've got to wait till the end of the football season in January. No, this is decided right after the Monday night game between the Saints and the Giants. Now, there's a game I'm looking forward to. Of course, I was looking forward to the Cowboys yesterday, too. Check it out. $300 of my money at stake. Top 7 finish in the money over at draftstreet.com. Your free plays. Let's talk about college football, first of all. You know, guys, there are 2 games that interested me here today. First one was going to be the Houston-Tulsa contest. Now, the odds makers are just daring you to bet Houston. undefeated, 11-0, high-scoring offense, only a 3-point favorite at Tulsa. Problem is, this Tulsa team is pretty damn good. And in fact, they have gone on a nice little winning streak as well. Their only 3 losses this year have come against Oklahoma, Oklahoma State, and Boise early in the season. That is certainly nothing to be ashamed of. They have won 12 consecutive straight-up games in Conference USA action, and for Houston, this is their 3rd road game in 4 weeks. But then again, this is a Houston team that's 11-0 straight up, 9-2 against the spread. But Tulsa's won 7 in a row, 5 straight covers by an average winning margin of 42-19. This Tulsa team can run the ball. They've got that spread offense, but you got Case Keenum on the other side that can throw the ball nonstop. And what people don't realize is the Cougars can run the ball. But the minute after Houston played last Saturday, and you may recall, that was the biggest play of my career in college football, okay? And I gave you Houston over SMU. And it was a game they were comfortably up 23-0 till about 6 minutes to go, laying 20.5 points. SMU scored. Boom. Houston got the ball back. Case Keenum drove them right down, got the covering touchdown, and they scored a garbage touchdown then with their backup quarterback at the helm to make it an easy double-digit rout. Houston has made me so much money this year. Even though the minute that game was SMU was over last week, I thought Tulsa was going to be the play. But because Houston has made me so much money, and because I look at this line and I'm going, how can an undefeated team be laying only 3 in this spot when you got Case Keenum at quarterback? So I thought Tulsa was going to be the play. But I just can't bet against Houston. So that's why I can't pull the trigger. Same thing with the LSU-Arkansas game. Arkansas is playing so good. You know all about their great wide receivers. You know all about Tyler Wilson. You know about Bobby Petrino's ATS run, covering 28 of his last 42. You know LSU hasn't done particularly well in this series here. In fact, LSU hasn't done well as an SEC home favorite either, going 5-17-1 against the spread last 23 home games in Death Valley. And the Hogs, Arkansas, have covered 4 straight in the series. Here's the problem. I look at Arkansas in this game. You're getting 11.5 points. Now, I'm the guy who told you LSU would beat Alabama outright, okay? Talk about the Crimson Tide for a minute. How can this Arkansas team that went to Alabama earlier this season and got absolutely destroyed, how can this Arkansas team compete with LSU? The same Arkansas team that barely got by an offensively inept South Carolina team in a barn burner a few weeks ago at home? That's the problem I have with Arkansas here. So that's why I can't pull the trigger there either. Instead, your free pick today, it's going to be in college basketball, and it's going to be on Syracuse in the NIT preseason tip-off championship game against Stanford. Now, the last of my college basketball winners, 5-0 start, happened to be the Orangemen on Wednesday night in the NIT semifinals at Madison Square Garden against Virginia Tech. And that was a game where Virginia Tech came out. You know, they're a very deliberate team offensively. They really frustrated the Orange. The Orangemen want to run. They use that 2-3 zone. They like to force turnovers. They like to get that transition game. Well, a team that was averaging 92 points a game during a 4-0 start had 27 points at halftime of that contest. They trailed the first 27 minutes of the game. Then they went on a 15-4 run, and thankfully for us, laying 10 points, they did win that game by 11, 69-58. Now, Stanford is getting 10 points here today, which in one regard is kind of surprising because they hammered Oklahoma State 82-67 in their NIT semifinal game on Wednesday night. However, a couple of things here. This was the Oklahoma State team that is very young and inexperienced playing at the Garden, and it was also an Oklahoma State team playing for the first time since the latest tragedy felled that program. So it was a tough spot for the Cowboys. Stanford doesn't have a lot of returning experience, just 2 starters back from last year. This is a deep, talented, versatile Syracuse squad. I say that they will not allow themselves to get lulled into an offensive lull as they were in the game against Virginia Tech. I think they come out pressing here. They take advantage of Stanford's slow. I don't want to say they're slow, but they're not as athletic, let's say, as Syracuse. And the Orangemen have won 34 consecutive non-conference regular season games. They're playing at Madison Square Garden, which of course you know. The Big East tournament's there every year. They play St. John's there as well. So I will go with them. And plus, I look at Stanford. I mean, you know, other than beating Oklahoma State, who did they beat? Central Arkansas, Fresno State, Colorado State. They struggled in that game. UC Davis. Not exactly a great lineup here, so I'll lay the points with Syracuse as your freebie. Again, your money-saving discount coupon code, save it $25. Use DIET25, and I will catch you guys again bright and early Saturday morning.